Simply Organic Beauty. I'm excited to welcome you to today's session. We're thrilled to introduce JuliArt, the newest addition to the Simply Organic Beauty family. This innovative brand is revolutionizing scalp and hair health with its science-driven organic solutions designed to target a wide range of scalp concerns while also delivering salon quality results. During this session, you'll get an in-depth look at JuliArt's unique philosophy, powerful formulations, and how you can integrate these treatments into your salon offerings. You'll also discover expert techniques for diagnosing scalp issues and prescribing the right JuliArt solutions for your clients. Leading today's session is Yvonne. She is an educator at JuliArt. She will be able to take you on this in-depth journey through the brand's science-backed approach to scalp health. She'll cover the key benefits, the powerful formulations, products, expert techniques, and more. Plus, you'll learn how to seamlessly integrate these into your salon services. Before we dive in, just as a reminder, at the end of the webinar, we'll share how to claim your free JuliArt Try Me Kit. So be sure to stay with us for the entire session. This is a perfect way to experience the brand firsthand and start exploring how JuliArt can transform scalp and hair health within your salon. We also encourage this to be an interactive experience. So as you get going, I see the chat is now working, so you can go ahead and drop questions in the chat. I'll be here to moderate, so I can answer any of those, and any that are strictly for Yvonne or the JuliArt team, we'll save till the end, and then we'll kind of do our Q&A from there. And so, Yvonne, if you're ready, you can go ahead and take it away.
Thank you, Kelly, for introducing us. So I'm Yvonne, the educator today, and I'm also the manager for JuliArt. So it's nice to meet you all, and we'll be walking over what JuliArt is, what we deliver to the professional markets, and how we can make your business better. So JuliArt, Julie is derived from Latin. It means silky, youthful hair, and art is the brand dedication to aesthetic beauty and resilience. So we believe true beauty emerges from the nature's purest ingredients. And this is our charcoal-inspired logo, embodies this philosophy, transformation from raw potential to brilliance, much like the charcoal evolves into diamond through time and pressure. So we want to help you find the inner beauty, self-discovery, and celebrate the beauty that lasts once and forever. So Macro High, our mother company, was founded in 2003. So we have been in the industry for 60 years, studying hair care, now the scalp care. And we have grown into 150 dedicated employees working on this, and also with the fields from the experts from the field to develop our products. And 2013 is the birth year of JuliArt, introducing to the professional markets. We have the ecosystem, scalp care ecosystem. So we're committed to scientific validation, strengthens our credibility, and ensures our treatments are effective and safe to use on humans. So this has been backed by clinical research and dermatological expertise. And we empower individuals, we empower the professionals with the trichology knowledge and best practices. ScalpX is our patented app that can analyze the scalp conditions and recommends tailored solutions. And in this, we can enhance the customer experience, treatment precision, and scalp health assessment. JuliArt is a certified B-Corp. B stands for benefit. And we exist to benefit to everyone, not only our stakeholders, but to all individuals. And JuliArt sustainability is woven into every stage of our product life cycle. So beginning with the responsible ingredient sourcing, guided by our green development principle, we ensure that every stage every stage, there is eco-friendly and also friendly production and responsible disposal at the closing the loop. So the green product principle, we have developed our products with 7 healthy features, formulated without harsh chemicals, and maintain a well-balanced pH level of 5.5 to maintain and ensure gentle yet effective care. We also meet the FDA regulations and also the CPMP compliance, adhering to the strictest European cosmetology standards and also the global safety and efficacy tests with visible improvements. So these are the key ingredients that we formulated with. NCPA is derived from soybean, and this is a patented hair growth ingredient, enhancing the hair follicle vitality and also combats scalp aging. Scalp is also experiencing a lot of discomfort when you have seasonal changes, and this is why we have the glyceric acid complex to help. This is a natural steroid alternative. So with this ingredient, with this complex, you can soothe inflammation, sensitivity, and also discomfort or allergies associated with the skin. When you visit the dermatologist, when you have skin discomfort, the first thing they prescribe you is a steroid. But we know steroid has a lot of drawbacks. When you stop using it, the symptoms reoccur and it could get worse. This is something that we don't want. So glyceric acid complex is actually a safer choice for the long-term use. Sodium usnate. This is a really powerful antibacterial agent. It can keep the bacteria at bay and also remove the bacteria in 1 minute. Scientifically proven effective. And the 5-alpha-avcuta, this is patented oil control factor. And also in the production, it's zero waste, the sustainability life cycle of the fruit. Organic aloe vera, this is for soothing and fortifying. So these are the main ingredients that we use in the products. NCPA and this is for you to better remember seeing the animation.
Glyceric acid complex, natural steroid alternative for inflammation and allergies. Sodium usnate, powerful antibacterial agent. 5-alpha-avcuta, a sustainable zero waste and patented oil control ingredient. Organic aloe vera, soothing and fortifying.
So once again, the soybean, the NCPA is derived from soybean, and glyceric acid is derived from licorice. So just a reminder that the key ingredients that we use. So we have collaborated with dermatologists, trichologists, and experts from the field to for the formulation and R&D of our products. So our products are working with the hospitals to have the IRB test that we will show you the result later, how much we can improve the hair density and also volume in 180 days of usage. So if we were to compare NCPA with the medicated minoxidil, you can see we have higher activities with the hair follicles with the hair follicle activities. The cells are more active with the use of the NCPA. And without the NCPA, it's low in the activity. And this is to compare with the minoxidil. It has better performance. And the source is from the Sensol confidential report. So this is a reliable source that you can compare the ingredients with the medicated ones. And the complete zero waste, the sustainability cycle of the fruit. So we want to make sure this fruit is used from the seeds all the way to the out part of the peel. So every element in this fruit could be used by the production as a byproducts. And this is our restart project. So this is a continuous progress of review, refine, and take into action. So we are focusing on 3R: reduce, reuse, and recycle. And the art and education is that we focus on the rural education in the communities. So we are collaborating with other B-Corp called Freedom. And Freedom is also to help us plant the trees in remote countries. So through those initiatives, we can provide a better environment and also lifestyle to those people and to improve their life. And we have signed the R10 and 10 for the green solar energy. So these are the recognized excellence under our company, and this is also how we keep track of our improvements. So we are using these as a goal to make sure we are constantly reviewing ourselves, making improvements and refinement. We have participated in the first national scientific conference in Poland at the University of Gdańsk with other professionals. So that was a really great to interact with the experts from the field. Now we will be diving into the ecosystem. So there is a reason why scalp care is becoming more popular. There are a lot of elements surrounding that are affecting our scalp health through the food we eat, lifestyle, irregular lifestyle, and also the pollutants and acid rain. So these are the elements, these are the factors causing we have some troubles with the scalp health. This is why we need to take care of the scalp right now from the roots in order not to have further damage to our hair. So through our patented app, you can see the full analysis from what conditions you're having on the scalp. And with this analysis, you will be able to tell the hair density, hair shaft diameter, and also keep track of your improvements every time you visit. So we always encourage the professionals to take before photo and after photo. So make sure the customers can see the results on site through the screen. So that would be the scientific data to support your talking. So there is a difference between hair breakage and hair loss. For the hair breakage, you actually need hair care, while for the hair loss, you will need scalp care. So there is a difference how you should choose your products accordingly. For the scalp care, you will be focusing on the cleansing and purifying to open up the pores. So this is the scalp deterioration cycle, and we are understanding root causes in order to break that cycle. So through excessive sebum secretion, it could actually oxidizes and solidifies. And once it does, it can make buildup, accumulation on the skin. And this could cause malassezia growth and also, worst case, inflammation and the hair weakness, hair loss. So how JuliArt can help you break the cycle? We will help you to maintain a balanced sebum production and also to ensure moisturize level at the right balance. Some products are actually providing a really, really harsh and strong cleansing power. So this could actually strip away all the oil from the skin, further damaging the protective layer, which is the hydrolipid film. So this could be there is something to compromise in order to have that cleansing power. In JuliArt, we are producing a gentle yet effective cleansing. So we can further prevent you from having the bacterial growth. Keeping the bacteria at bay is an important factor because malassezia could also cause a flaking issue on the skin. And with JuliArt, we will help you to promote healthy skin renewal, reducing the sensitivity and redness through the help of the natural steroid. And at the end, we will help you to strengthen the hair follicles. And how can we do this?
Optimal hair health begins at the scalp. Scalp health can be compromised by modern stressors. Hair follicles lose their vitality over time. Scalp care is preventative, safeguarding the scalp's delicate microbiome. Scalp care benefits in facilitating the delivery of essential nutrients to the hair follicles. Long-term defense.
So we will be introducing you key 9 products from JuliArt today. And this is our signature treatment, ECHO, Echo, E for exfoliate, C for clean, H for hydrate, O for overall growth. So this is what we follow this is the protocol that we follow for our treatments. And in the salons, we usually have a wooden tray like this. We present to the customers what treatments they'll be having that day. And with each product, what benefits you will receive and what main ingredients are actually helping you with the scalp concerns or scalp problems. So we will introduce the clients what treatments they'll be having that day and what outcome improvements they can expect. The first product for salon use is a scalp repairing mask. So scalp repairing masks, usually they come in smaller amount. And JuliArt has formulated providing you with 30 moles of the product, 35 moles of the products. And that's enough use for one, big head, entire scalp. So make sure it's 1 tube per client. This is also for hygiene purpose to make sure you're not passing on the scalp disease or other stuff to the next client. So it's formulated with citric acid to soften the keratin, and 5-alpha-quota, the one that we mentioned would be the zero waste patented hair oil control factor, and the grape seed extract to make sure we keep the bacteria at bay. And key formula again, glycerinic acid complex, the natural steroid. It can help you to calm the irritation, sensitivity, and also the discomfort. So this one is a powerful antioxidant to have in your formula. And last one is the NCPA, formulated to keep your hydration at the right balance and also to promote follicle cells activity. So this again is derived from soybean. And there are some functions that this repairing mask can provide you to keep the oil at the right balance and also to reduce the malassezia amount. Malassezia actually lives on your scalp and it feeds itself on the sebum. So if you have oxidized sebum, solidified sebum that is not be able to remove with a regular shampoo, imagine all those buildup right there. And the malassezia is actually eating on those hardened sebum and keeps growing and growing and growing. So for the entire cell production, it speeds up. And before the cells reach the surface, it dehydrates. And this is the form of, this is why you have the dandruff. There's not enough time for the cells to mature. Then it's there. All the flaking issues are coming to you. So we want to make sure this mask can also keep you to reduce the inflammation and also to remove those buildup away, clear off the flakes. And then you'll have no further issues with the scalp. And you'll have open pores to receive further nutritions. So this is the first step. So in this picture, you can see clogged pores, lots of buildup, and this is not actually the worst case. This is just oily scalp with dandruff. So for psoriasis or seborrheic dermatitis, those genetic diseases, it could be worse. So with this one, you can see sometimes we are seeing this photo on the client who just washed their hair in the morning. And in the afternoon, we're still seeing this. Why? Because those hardened sebum clogging the pores is not removable with a regular shampoo. You will need something gentle to remove it, and again, without stripping away all the oil. It's important to keep the oil at the right balance with the moisture. So the hydrolipid film will be in a good state, healthy state for your hair growth. So imagine the door is half open. You're trying to exit or enter the room. There's no way in, there's no way out. Same with the hair. With those clogging the pores, the nutrition cannot enter, even if the dermatologist want to apply medication on your scalp. The medication cannot enter hair follicles because you have a thick layer of buildup on the skin. So really clear off those flakes and all those buildup before you do anything to your scalp. It's important. So this is after the treatment. So most cases, people can see improvement within 1 or 2 treatments. But in more severe case, like the seborrheic dermatitis that we mentioned earlier, it probably requires more than 1 or 2. So we encourage the customer, when you are having severe scalp problems, you could visit the salon more often. Make sure in each, because the salon ingredients, the formulation, it's with the highest concentration. This is something that you do not get from home use products. But home use products are also important. Why? Because before each salon visit, you need something good for your scalp. If you use the wrong products, your scalp condition could get worse, and the same issues that you had earlier can come back to you. So it could be recurring episodes. You already have the therapist or the professionals in the salon to help you with the problem control, but you're using the wrong product. You're making it worse, and by the next time you visit, they'll be confused. Okay, why is it like this again? So make sure you visit the salon and also using the right products at home. So this is a case when you have pigmentation left from a hair dye. It's important to protect your scalp before you get contact with any chemicals. This hair dye is actually not harmful to your skin. But for people who have really sensitive skin, sensitive scalp, they may experience some discomfort and itchiness after they do the hair dye because all this pigmentation is left on the skin. And with the scalp repairing mask, it could clear 90% the hair dye off your skin. And this is just with one product, the scalp repairing mask. So if you were to go through the entire treatment, you will get the glowy and translucent skin that you saw earlier. And this is how you apply the product. So before you shampoo, before you wet your hair, apply a thick layer evenly to your dry scalp and space the application with 1 centimeter apart from the next. And then wrap around with a dry towel when you're done with the whole entire scalp. Leave on set the timer total for 15 minutes. Leave the last 2 minutes for a thorough scalp massage. This could help you to boost the circulation. And with the circulation, you will be able to deliver the nutrition properly to the hair follicles. So the hair follicles are a lot like seeds. You will need you will need water, you will need the fertilizer in order for the seeds to grow into healthy plants. But you have to make sure the seeds are alive. So if the hair follicles are damaged or you are having some problems with the hair loss, you don't realize it, you don't take early actions. The seeds are gone, the seeds are dead. No matter how much nutrition or how much water give it, it's not gonna come out. No flowers, no plants, nothing, because the seeds are gone. The hair follicles are dead. So we want to make sure you are doing the right thing, taking actions on time. It's just like wrinkles on the face. You don't want to wait for the wrinkles to appear, then do a laser surgery. You don't want to wait till the follicles are dead, then do a hair transplant. So the same theory. Okay, so yeah, last 2 minutes for a scalp massage. And then follow with the exfoliating liquid shampoo. No water at all. So remember, you start with the dry scalp, 15 minutes of the treatment, and then you follow with the exfoliating liquid shampoo. No water needed, okay? So we will continue to the next step. Oh, yeah, and the treatment frequency. So for the treatment frequency for the normal scalp and the hair loss is once every 2 to 4 weeks. So basically, you'll be coming to the salon once a month, or at least once a month. So for more severe cases, probably twice a month. And imagine like how frequent you go to the salon to do a haircut or hair perm. Probably like once every 2 to 3 weeks, once every 2 to 3 months for a root touch up. If you want to perm your hair, if you want to straighten your hair, relax your hair, probably like once every half year. So with this, incorporate it into the salon with the new service, something that can actually help your client to get a better hair, healthier hair, fuller hair. This is actually increasing their visit from 1 time to 2 times half a year to once every month. Some like probably twice a month if they have the problems. So they'll be seeing you a lot, asking you for professional suggestions, asking you for recommendations. And with our patented app, we also provide you with the analysis and do's and don'ts. So basically, the clients will know, okay, what not to do, what to do, and nutrition facts, what to eat, what not to eat. So these are the tools that we provide to the salons, to the professionals that they will be using on the clients to get their trust. They will be coming to you as a trusted advisor, ask you what products to use, ask you how frequently they should visit to get a healthier scalp. So they'll be coming to you very frequently. And exfoliating liquid shampoo. This is step 2 in the salon, step 1 for the home care. So this one is the first product the clients can purchase to do at home. And it comes in 220, 1,000, and 4,000. The only one with the pointed top, the nozzle for easy and accurate application, is the one that's in 220. For 1,000 and 4,000, they are for refills. So basically, not only to use in the salon, but at home as well, you will need a smaller size with a pointed top. And the larger ones is for refilling. So keep that in mind. And this product, again, no water needed. For the repair mats and also for the exfoliating liquid shampoo, no water at all. And you can get that rich foam. So no water to dilute the product. Remember, not even a drop. And this product can help you to remove the dead skin and also the flakes. Neutralize unpleasant smell. So probably you are washing your hair like twice a day, or like probably sometimes in the summer you see guys are actually showering and shampooing like probably like twice a day, 3 times a day, but they still get that smell because the buildup is still there. The buildup has bacteria, and the bacteria cause the smells. So you have to clear off those buildup gently. without scrubbing, okay? So scrub can actually harm the hydrolipidic film. It's not doing the benefits, it's actually doing the damages. So this liquid shampoo is innovative design that we found is suitable for for all scalp types, even the sensitive ones. It can help you to detox and clear pores. It's formulated with medical grade 6% glyceric acid complex. So you can have something that gives you the same effect as the medicated shampoo without the drawbacks. So you don't have to be worrying, okay, so if I stop using, will my symptoms come back to me? No, it's not gonna happen. It's not medicated, so it's safe for long-term use. And also we have the juniper berry fruit oil, also help you to detoxify. So these are the main ingredients that you will find in our exfoliating liquid shampoo. Okay, so these are the comparison between the commonly seen scrubs, and you can see liquid shampoo, liquid formulation is actually the quickest for absorption, while for oil and mud, easy to apply, but it could get tricky to remove, just like the facial cleanser, makeup remover. If you're using the oil base, it's really, really easy to take off the makeup, but sometimes it could clog the pores if you don't cleanse it well. Same thing with the clay, especially it's on the scalp. It's really hard to apply mud-like clay on the scalp with all the hair strands. I'm not saying it's a bad product. I'm just saying there is cons and pros, but we found the liquid formulation is actually working best for this sensitive scalps. So again, avoid using the scrubs because it could do damages to your skin. Okay, so how do we use it? There is a different frequency for different problems. For seborrheic dermatitis, you will be applying the products every day on the affected area. For psoriasis, every 3 days on the affected area. So don't worry about those frequency. We will share them on the website for your usage guidance. So just keep in mind for oily scalp 1 or 2 times a week, for neutral scalp once every 10 days, and for dry scalp once every 2 weeks. So these are the frequency that you will be applying the liquid shampoo. And you will see you have really healthier and clear scalp for the further nutritions. So without rinsing off the scalp mask, apply this liquid shampoo on your skin. Same procedure, maintain 1 centimeter spacing between each application, massage, lathers up, rinse thoroughly. So this is the first time you'll be using the water. So yeah, remember, no water at the beginning. So this is the CISPR hair revitalizing shampoo for formulated for an oily scalp. So this is really suitable for people who are concerned with thinning hair problems, early signs of scalp aging, because the scalp is actually a lot like our facial skin. It ages. So the NCPA is to help you with the antioxidant that's needed for anti-aging. And it's also formulated with the sodium usnate. So once again, really, really powerful natural antibacterial agents, ingredient source for this sodium usnate. And it could provide you with a refreshing and uplifting sensation after use. So these are the common signs that you see for hair thinning problems, hair loss, and first thing you will be noticing is that from the crown area on the top for the female, and it's also it's the temple area for the guy. So these are some symptoms that you will be having with people suffering from oily hair loss. So moving on to the CISPR shampoo for the dry scalp is also formulated in 2020, 1000, 4000. For this one, you don't have to worry about the pointed top with the nozzle. This one, you can purchase 220 and 1000 for home care. And you can also use the 1000 with the pump for salon use. So usually we have the back bar sizes. You'll be putting up the 1000 at your wash station behind the wash chair. So you will have the pumps and you have a line of products. This is for easy application, convenient to use, and 4000 is just for refilling. We want to reduce the waste. And it's suitable for dry aging scalp. So we can notice the dry scalp has a compromised hydrolipid film. It's impaired. So we want to make sure because the hydrolipid film is damaged or impaired, we need something natural to protect your skin. So this one is formulated with myrrh to strengthen your hair follicles and also to protect your skin from environmental stressors. And the NCPA will provide the deep hydration that your scalp needs because it's a dry scalp. Okay. So this is actually the often overlooked extension of the skincare. You see people purchasing a lot of facial creams, concentrate for $1,000, but they don't realize if they have scalp problems, if they start losing hair, you still look not as young. So this is important why you should pay attention to your scalp, your hair care. This is actually really a neglected area for your beauty care. And and also when you recommend to your clients, they can actually prepare 2 sets of scalp care because you can adjust your routines, the home care routines based on the seasons. You need more oil control in the summertime, and you will need more hydration in the winter. So it actually depends on your situation. And for the hair, for the scalp, you also have acne, like pimples. That's called folliculitis. Folliculitis is the pimple that you have at the pores. So you will need something that will keep those bacteria at bay in order not to have further problems. Those clogged pores, those irritated, inflamed pores, it could lead to other more severe cases. So next, we will be moving on with the H, hydrate. So scalp restore is actually the scalp toner. So imagine after you wash your face, dry your face, you would need the tone of your face, right? Same thing with your scalp. While the previous steps for the E and C, those are helping you to open up your pores. But what's on your skin, like staying on your skin 24 hours to help you with your problem? That's actually the restore and the serum that comes after. Those leave-in products, they will stay on your skin, doing the trick for the hair growth and keep the bacteria at bay 24 hours a day. So they are safeguarding your scalp. And you know why we have JuliArt in the salons? Once again, this is helping you to realize your clients' problems at the very, very beginning. Before their problems get worse, they have to visit the dermatologist. You are their first guard. Okay, you will be examining their hair. You'll be looking at their crown area, looking at their scalp. You will know, okay, maybe if they visit you a lot, if they do their haircuts really frequently, you probably would notice the changes from the last visit. So you will give them advice. And through the patented app, through our analysis, or you have a scalp camera in your professional location, that's really a really good tool to have. And this restore is to help you to open up the pores, regulate the oil production for an oily scalp. And for the dry scalp, it will slow scalp aging, maintain the hydration, and also to protect your skin from the environment, pollutants, and also the stressors. So once again, it will stay on your scalp 24 hours a day because you will be applying on your scalp once in the morning, once at night. And remember to dry your scalp before you apply this product. Again, water will be there to dilute it. So no water, no water. Okay, so portable oxygen atomizer. This is a really, really handy tool for the professionals and also for the end users. This is not just for professional use. Actually, end users are purchasing this product to use at home, to use with their restore and the serum. And also, if you disinfect this device, you can use it on your face. So this is a really versatile tool. And why the professionals love it? Because it can turn small molecules into micromolecules. It has a 0.35 micron atomization. So it will help you to save product usage. Turn those molecules into super, super tiny ones for better absorption, better penetration. So this is really to help you with absorbing the product nutritions. And the serum. Serum comes in 15 moles. We have the smaller one in 5 that will be releasing to the market soon. So this serum is the last step for home care. For people who are concerned about hair thinning problems or want to take preventive actions, events. So if you're in the mid-20, in mid-20s, you are early 20s, you want to be thinking about anti-aging already because, yeah, once again, just like the face, when you turn 30, you see wrinkles, but you don't want that to happen on your skin, right? You don't want the follicles to age, and then you will have their thinner hair. So make sure you start taking care of your scalp at early age. And this is suitable for all scalp types. Formulated without fragrance, so it's safe to use on sensitive scalps. Okay, so glycerinic acid complex is here again. It's here in every product. So once again, that's a herbal steroid. Herbal steroid to help you with the discomfort, sensitivity, and also the irritation. So make sure your skin is not inflamed. Then you can continue with other care. That's the major step that you need to do. B3, B5 are here to protect you, hydrate your skin, and reinforce your protective barrier. They are here as as a force to support the barrier to the system. Okay, so this product can help you nourish the scalp, slows the scalp aging, and the NCPA level is higher than the restore. So this is the concentrate for your scalp. And remember, this is something the clients can purchase for home care. Last one, we will have ampules extra in the overall growth. This is exact same step as the serum, except serum is for home care. Ampules extra is something that you need to go to the salon to have. So this is formulated with the highest concentration of the NCPA, 20% higher concentration compared to the serum. So this is something that you don't get from the home care. This is professional use only. And this one is formulated with Cleome leaf extract. This will enhance your sebum condition and also minimizes inflammation. So everything, you can see a lot of ingredients in JuliArt is actually to calm down the inflammation, to calm down the irritation, because when your skin is inflamed, really the nutrition, the follicles are all inflamed. The nutrients cannot enter. And those thick layer of buildup, the flakes are staying on your skin. It's not good for you. The melasthesia growth, you'll have troubles. So make sure you clear off the pores and you have the proper nutrition for your seeds, for your hair follicles. So this is the entire service flow chart from JuliArt. And we will be sharing with you with Simply Organic, and they'll be sharing with the salons how you can design your treatment course and how the service flow is. So basically, we always start with the scalp stimulating wound comb massage. Why? Once again, you need the circulation in order for the nutrition to be delivered properly to the hair follicles. So this is to open up the first step. And by the end of the course, we will be finishing the treatment with another massage. This is also to boost the circulation. So at the beginning and after the treatment. and you'll be having this ECHO signature JuliArt course. So this is important. Once again, the circulation is really, really a crucial step. So if you don't have the right circulation, good circulation, the nutritions cannot be delivered, and there's not enough nutrition supply, the hair could wither. So it gets thinner, thinner, thinner at the end. Probably, if you don't do proper care, probably it would die. And when the hair follicles stay inactive for too long, then it's really hard for you to activate the hair follicles hair growth once again. So you will need something, take early action before it's too late.
Achieving a healthy scalp is a journey, not a destination. While salon treatments with high concentration actives can address specific concerns, consistent home care is essential. Using inappropriate products can lead to a resurgence of scalp issues. To achieve optimal hair health, it's essential to listen to your scalp and choose products that are tailored to your individual requirements.
So once again, home care is important. Using the wrong products at home, it could actually ruin the whole effect, the outcomes that you receive from professional care. So make sure you're going to the salon for the highly concentrated to focus on your scalp problems. And then when you're back home, you're using the right products to keep up the good result. It's a continuous journey. It's not just 1 or 2 days. It's really a long-term fight. So this is the echo system. We call it IRB. It's the clinically proven effective report. So this report we collaborate with hospitals to run 180-day test. So this one you can see alopecia grade is improving from grade 4 to 2 throughout this time. And this is imagine it's like weight loss. Some people actually could see sooner results. And this is the average improvement that we will see in 180 days without medication, okay? This is without medication. You can see 18.56% fuller hair, 16.89% thicker hair. So without any medicated solutions, you can expect this. And this is for home care only. So if you were to go to the salons for professional use once a month to keep up the good hair condition, the scalp health, you could get much more improvement rates. So yeah, remember to use JuliArt. So this is the pre-color scalp comfort. This is the protective. This is to provide you with a protection before you start the chemical treatment. So remember, a few slides earlier, we saw the pigmentation on the skin, right? So remember, you don't do correction, you do prevention. So before the pigmentation gets on your skin, you protect it using this product. Okay, so it will provide you with the protection with the botanical oil and provides you with a barrier to shield you from the chemicals irritation, getting in contact with the chemicals. And the second one is the cooling from the mint. So it is also infused with, once again, glyceric acid complex. So this is a natural steroid. It can help you to soothe the irritation, sensitivity causing, or as a result from the chemical treatments. Or again, aloe vera. This is to hydrate the scalp and also prevent you from the moisture loss during the application and also provide you with a barrier against the external aggressors like chemicals. Also, we have the multivitamin enhancement like E, B3, B5 to reduce the dryness and flakiness. This is how you apply the product. You apply it on the skin, on dry scalp before you start the chemical treatment. And then proceed to hair dye, hair perm, root touch-up. And you rinse off the hair dye. No exfoliating liquid shampoo, okay, in this step. Blow dry the scalp. Apply the scalp repairing mask. 15 minutes, leave the last two for a thorough massage. Wash your scalp. So no exfoliating liquid shampoo. The exfoliating liquid shampoo could be used when your colors settle in your hair shaft. That could be probably 5 to 6 days after the hair coloring. So by the time after you leave the salon, after you leave the professional location, when the hairstylist tell you to wash your hair like 3 days later, like when the color settles in, that's actually not the first time you'll be using the exfoliating liquid shampoo. It's the second time. So 1 week after the first treatment of the chemical. And then blow dry your scalp, apply the restore and the serum. So this is for the home care. And if you're at the salon professionals, you'll be applying the ampules extra. So this is how you apply the protection. Okay, so we'll be sharing, lastly, we'll be sharing with you the channels. We have 2 flagship stores in Taiwan. This is the first one that we opened in 2021. This is the one that we got the golden pin special design. When you walk in, we really, 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 really welcome you to Taiwan to experience firsthand JuliArt treatments. So when you walk in, you see the echo wall. What is echo wall? Not only the steps. You see the ingredients, right? The ingredients are actually not for aesthetic beauty, aesthetic display. They are something that we use in our formulation. Everything you see there is the ingredients that we use in our products. They are actually doing something, okay? They are helping you with the scalp health. So they're not just for the display. And this is also a miniature of our lab. So you can see how we are trying to present you the way how science is infused with beauty. So this is our second flagship store that's open in 2022. And this one is in the best area in Taipei. So once again, we welcome you to experience. And this is our main entrance. Right next to it, you see the charcoal wall. And again, we want to help you find the inner beauty, transforming from charcoal to diamond. So you see this charcoal wall once again, and we welcome you to take pictures, lots and lots of pictures. And when you walk into the flagship store, you see the echo wall again, and that's the consultation area on your right, on our right. So that's the time when we walk the clients in, we greet the customers, and then we will sit them down at the desk. We will do the consultation. We want to make sure we understand the clients, like what products they're using, what problems they are suffering, what's their pain point. We want to make sure we understand the client, and then we proceed to the next step. So this is the consultation area. So in the back, you see the curtains, the back curtains, that's the VIP room. So we have 2 rooms in this location, really, really spacious, 100 square meters. And this is our treatment room. So you have the first chair to do the scalp analysis. You see the screen right there, that's the patented app. That's the Scalp X to help you with analysis. And remember, after the treatment, when you have finished the report, you will have a QR code for the customer to scan home. And with that report, the customers will know what to do with their scalp, what products to use. It's not necessary it doesn't have to be JuliArt products. It will give you the correct products to guide you through how to select them. Like, okay, you need oil control in your case. You need moisturizing shampoo in your case. So that's the right recommendations tailored for your clients, and what to do, what not to do, like wash your pillowcase, So you will get a lot from that report. And in the back, that's where we perform the treatment. So you'll be introduced what you'll be having today. and then move on to the next chair for a relaxed, really great experience of the scalp care. When you wake up, you already have like really, really clean scalp, and then you walk away expecting to have fuller hair. Okay, so department store, not only salons, we also have this department store, high-end retail. So we have 11 of them right now, and then we're still growing. And you know, Taiwan is small. So we not only have distribution in Taiwan, we have global distributors. So you can see us in Poland, you can see us in New Guinea, in Hong Kong. So we do have lots of locations offering JuliArt treatments. And in Taiwan, those 11 department stores, they come with a counter like this, and we don't do any treatments in department stores. So we only do scalp check, and they can purchase the products home. So usually, most cases, people have already done treatments in our flagship store or partner salons. They know what products to buy. They go to the premium outlets and then purchase the products for home care. So you see the products are in 1,000 moles, larger sizes, they're ready to go. Okay, so this is another one in Southern Taiwan, and we have the echo display for the products. And we have the essential oils for the VIP to make their own shampoo. So we do have a lot of customers, and they love the interactions, the programs that we design. We want to make sure we are really showing our care and our gratitude and also our appreciation for every customer that we encounter. We want to make sure they walk in, they know we will be taking care of them. Okay, so partner salons. We work with premium salons right now, more than 350 just in Taiwan, not counting the ones that we have globally. So this is a really premium salons in Taiwan. They do haircuts, and they're introducing different services from JuliArt. Sometimes if people are in a hurry, they will do a simple scalp cleanse with exfoliating liquid shampoo and the scalp shampoo that will be done for that day. But some people will stay longer to have a full treatment of the scalp care services from the very beginning of the scalp repair mask to the very end of the ampules extra. So different services, different charges, and it depends on how much time the customer will be able to stay that day. You can customize your journey. And this is a premium head spa. So we not only work with salons, we also work with head spas. So aesthetic clinics, we have also dermatologist recommendations. And these are something that we want the professionals really experience and elevate their knowledge and also service. So make sure you are, when you do the recommendations, you tell the customers, I'm not saying medicated shampoos are not that good, but sometimes they probably need to switch over to more gentle solutions if they are worried about, drawbacks or recurrent episodes. So it's time for the scalp to take a rest, and then providing them with the highest concentrated, patented ingredients for the hair growth. And that will be our sharing today. So we have time for Q&A. I hope we do have time for Q&A. Thank you.
Yes, we do have time for Q&A. Just as a heads up, I see a lot of people in the chat letting me know that they have to go. That's totally fine. You still qualify for the Discovery Try Me Kit at this point, so don't worry about not qualifying for that if you need to leave now. So first, I want to thank the JuliArt team for being here and putting on this incredible webinar for us. I also wanted to thank all of you for attending today and learning more about JuliArt. So as a thank you, as I mentioned, you will get a free Try Me kit, which will include the hair revitalizing shampoo, a liquid exfoliating shampoo, and a repairing scalp mask. And you will receive a follow-up email with a unique code linked to the email address that you registered for the webinar. And it will also include details on how to redeem your kit. So now we can move on to the Q&A. You can feel free to drop questions in the chat. I did pull questions from the chat while Yvonne was presenting, so I can field those to her as well if she didn't get to them. So we can start with several people wanted to know if the soybean ingredient is certified organic.
For the NCPA, it's patented for hair growth, but we did not specifically apply it for the organic for that ingredient.
And then is this safe after color services, or could you just touch on again where in a color service that they could use this as an add-on?
Yeah, so once again, if you have the color service, don't follow all the eco steps. Just don't use the exfoliating liquid shampoo right after you color. So you have to wait at least 1 week till the colors settle in, and then you can apply the exfoliating liquid shampoo based on your scalp issues. So for example, if you have seborrheic dermatitis, you'll still be using exfoliating liquid shampoo on the affected area every day. But remember, just once again, wait till the color settles in.
Perfect. Someone else asked, what about abrasions? If their client has abrasions on their scalp, possibly scabs, is this safe to use then, or is there something that you could do to prep the scalp before if it isn't?
You can do patch tests. And right now, we are using them on clients with the same issues. We're not experiencing much, but individuals could have different scalp concerns and different reactions. So if you're worried, always perform patch tests on certain areas. And then if you think it's safe to use, it's not causing the problem to get worse, then apply it to the whole head. But yeah, right now we're not experiencing much problems with the people with the same issue.
Perfect. Someone else asked if this could be used in beard hair.
I'm sorry, in what hair?
In beard hair, in facial hair, could it be used for any?
Facial hair. We do have our Poland distributor applying in the barber shop for the beard because for the beard you could also develop clogged pores like pimples, like hair follicles at the follicles. You could have the same problems for the beard. If you want to clear the buildup, yes, we do have clients applying it on the beard. Not on the eyebrows, though, because it's liquidy. It could get into the eyes. So on the
Yes.
beard, yes.
Good
Yes.
precaution. Someone else was asking about products that are safe for pregnancy and postpartum, and if you felt like the ecosystem would be beneficial for postpartum hair loss.
Yes, during the pregnancy, actually, it's not recommended because the pregnancy, like people, like the pregnant woman, they could develop sensitivity and allergy to something they do not normally get allergy from. So even with food, like something they really love to eat, and when they're pregnant, suddenly they just can't eat that anymore. So not during the pregnancy. If you think you want to try it, always bring the products to your dermatologist. Ask the doctor if the ingredients are safe to use on pregnant women, then go ahead. But for postpartum hair loss, of course, yes, it's must. So for postpartum hair loss, people are really lost a lot of nutrition during the pregnancy after the carriage, and they have suffered from a lot of stress, being a mother welcoming new lives. So this is time they have to recover, like the body have to recover. And also postpartum hair loss is actually not a permanent case. Some people will grow the hair back, more or less half a year. But some people really, they notice 80% is growing back, 20% is not. So this is a time when you need something natural because you're a mother and you just lost a lot of nutrition. You need something proper to take care of your scalp. And at that time, you are still pretty sensitive to most irritants. So choosing JuliArt is a safer choice, and JuliArt NCPA will help you. And also the repairing agents, it's in there. The elements are in there to help you repair the damage that you receive, and also to help you boost and enhance the scalp health. Yes, so yes, post pregnancy, but it's also important for the nutrition intake. So not only scalp care, the products that you use, also the food you eat, because you are suffering from a lot of stress. Sometimes you lose appetite. That's not recommended. It's actually the whole system that has to be working together.
Perfect. Someone else asked, how long would you say the standard service timing is?
Standard treatment, usually if you don't do any massage, if people are in the salon like in a hurry, the fastest way to do the scalp cleanse and the purifying would be the exfoliating liquid shampoo plus a scalp shampoo. So that could be done with less than half an hour, but that's the most basic one. So for the standard one, it's about 1 to 1.5 hours.
Okay,
So that means you will be doing the scalp repair mask, scalp shampoo, and scalp repair mask, exfoliating liquid shampoo, scalp shampoo, and you'll have the restore. So it depends on the individual if they need the ampules extra. If they are not really concerned about hair loss, if they're just coming here to do the scalp cleanse to maintain the scalp wellness, then they probably would finish at the scalp restore. They don't necessarily have to go to the next step for the ampules extra. So it really depends on how severe your problem is and what your concerns are. If you want to do the anti-aging, if you want to take preventive actions, then of course, the longest, the most complete scalp care in JuliArt with, we call it HR plus. That will take 2.5 hours. So it really depends on what value you want to provide to your customers and how much time they have. So half an hour up to 2.5 hours. We have the flow chart for you to consider which plan you want to bring to your customer that day.
great. Thank you. Another question is, aside from the scalp repair that is single use only, would these products be used for more than one client, or how many uses do you usually get from a full size product?
Oh, yeah. So for the 220, there are scales on the side of the bottle. So when you purchase a product, when you have product in your hand, you will see like I think 10 uses per bottle for the 220. And for each we do have a calculation that we can share with your with the salons. Like it's usually about like 7 moles per scalp, but it really depends on which product you're using. So for the scalp mask, it's 1 tube per customer is because you have to apply a thick layer. Well, for the other ones, it's just enough to cover the scalp with a thing, like exfoliating liquid shampoo. You just apply one scale for the whole head, and it's enough to create that foam to properly cleanse the scalp. That's enough. It actually the scalp repairing mask is the only exception that you will need such a thick layer in order for it to function well.
Great. There's quite a few questions around conditioning the hair after services. Do you have any suggestions for that?
Currently, this year, first year entering the States, no. But if we're doing great, if you are really bringing the scalp care, like if you're really dedicated to scalp care, and we see like everyone is craving for the hair products, we will think about it. So make sure you support JuliArt in order to see more products coming. But for the first year, we really want you to focus on the scalp care because scalp care is something that JuliArt, our team, our company has been dedicated in for. Our founder is the third generation. For the first two generation, the grandfather and the father, they really focus on hair care. And it's till our founder, this generation, he realized the scalp, like the hair problems, it's actually caused by the scalp problem. So that's the root cause. And we want to help you find the root cause, the solution for that root cause in order for you to not have that problem anymore. So this is why we are bringing you the key 9. We really want you to focus on the scale products. And we are sure this will bring a really big change in your services you provide to your customer and really build the trust from them. And for the hair care, yes, we do have hair mask. But once again, there are a lot of hair conditioners on the market right now. But for the scalp care product, it's just JuliArt.
Perfect. All right, we'll do a couple more. Let's see. Someone's asking about hair extensions and the mesh integration. Can I have clients use the revitalizing spray while wearing a mesh unit.
Yes, yes, of course. It's not gonna make the glue come out. So it's okay to use on the extensions, no problem.
Okay,
When because the extension is glued with a distance away from the scalp, like probably like 0.5 centimeters, 1 centimeters. So it's actually safe to use. Yes.
great. Someone also asked, how does this help with DHT related hair loss or thinning?
Oh, yes, because DHT could combine with 5-alpha reductase and that it could attack the hair follicles. And in our formulation, there is a way to stop this process. So your hair follicles will be less susceptible to those attacks. This is actually, when we mentioned earlier, this is comparable to the medicated shampoo like minoxidil. So this is actually to help you to cut that cycle. Yes.
Great. Can any product be used into the oxygen atomizer or just specific products?
Not with the oily type. So you can use it for facial toner, you can use it for the scalp restore, you can use it for the serum, you can use it for the ampules extra. But if you were to use the makeup removing or cleansing oil or anything, um oily formulation, that's not recommended because it could clog the tube, yeah, the opening. And once that happens, it's really, really hard to get it off. And what every use after each use, you have to use alcohol to disinfect. So basically you pour the alcohol in there, turn on the device and make sure it cleans the entire system, and then you can use it for the next client. So you don't have to use it between each client unless you are changing the restore. Like for example, the previous client is using the restore for an oily scalp. The next one is suffering from a dry scalp with sensitivity and also the flaking issues. Then of course, when you're changing the restore, you have to run those cleansing process for the device and then do the apply the proper product on the next client. But usually throughout the day, you just have to disinfect once, when your store closes.
Perfect. All right, we'll take one more question before we wrap up. Which shampoo within this collection is most effective for seborrheic dermatitis?
For the oily scalp. So for seborrheic dermatitis, we have to make sure you are okay. It's not only one shampoo, it's the entire process. Okay. So for seborrheic dermatitis, we know the skin is inflamed. It has a lot of redness, sensitivity associated, beneath those thick layers of buildup. So in order for us to, we have to remove the buildup and then calm the skin and then deliver the proper nutrition for the hair growth. So yeah, 3 products will be needed. If you have seborrheic dermatitis, we recommend you to go to the salon and do the professional care, starting with repairing scalp mask. That's the first step. Once again, thick layer, it could soften the hardened sebum that cannot be rinsed off with regular shampoo. It has to be probably you have to go to the dermatologist. And even with medicine, the medicine cannot penetrate because in order for it to penetrate, it has to go through those thick layers of buildup, right? So you have to clear that off. And then for the second one is to use the exfoliating liquid shampoo, properly remove the buildup associated, and then use the scalp shampoo. So yeah, that's not only one product that's doing the trick, but for at-home use, you can use the CISPR hair revitalizing shampoo for the oily scalp, not for the dry one, okay? It will make it worse because you are already having a lot of sebum production off balance. And if you were to add more moisture elements in there, it could be worse. Yeah, so for the oily scalp.
Okay, perfect. Yes, and to answer that last question, yes, our Zoom call will be recorded. It will be posted, and you'll be able to go back and look and refresh your memory on everything that Yvonne covered today. So now we're gonna come to a close. And just as a reminder, I know we didn't get to everyone's questions. A lot of them were around further resources for pricing and education and things like that. We will have all of those resources to provide to everyone regarding JuliArt very soon, if not already linked within your follow-up email. In the meantime, if you do have any questions, you can feel free to reach out to your salon success manager or send us an email, and we're happy to answer anything in the meantime. So again, we'll just go ahead and close out today. Thank you, Yvonne and Mimi and
Thank
Linda
you.
for being here today. And we appreciate everyone that stayed the whole time. Sorry, we ran over a little bit. But we will go ahead and conclude. And during your follow-up email, you will receive the link to rewatch this as well.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Zoe.
everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Yeah, thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Have a great
Bye.
one. Bye.